Welcome to Touchpoint Network's fourth user video on the Zalti's Advanced Communicator or ZAC. In the previous video, we covered how to use hold, transfer, conference, and park. In this video, we'll cover user presence, IM, fax, call handling rules, and voicemail notifications. We will begin with ZAC already started, logged in, and at the main screen in minimize mode as shown here. First, I will show how to set presence. You may select your presence here. This will drop down the presence menu. Then you can select your desired presence status. Below the selection is an area to include an optional note that will be seen in addition to your presence here. I will select at lunch and then set my note as out of office. Press enter to activate the presence. Now, any user with ZAC running can view my presence from their buddy screen. So as I select the buddy screen, I can see Bill's presence, Chuck's, I see Leanne's at lunch. So when they view their buddy screen or their contacts, and they pull up a particular contact, they'll see the presence indication there, and also will see the note that I'm out of office. Another place where ZAC's user's presence can be viewed is in Outlook. You bring up Outlook and you select an email, you'll see in the email the ZAC presence. So in this case, I have Leanne. It shows that Leanne's available. If I select my presence, it says that I'm busy. If I select this email on Tamara, it shows Tamara is in Do Not Disturb. Another method of changing your presence is from the ZAC icon in the taskbar. In Windows, you go down to the taskbar, you right click on the ZAC icon, and from there you have the list of available presences that you can set just by clicking. You can also put in your presence note here, log out of ZAC, or exit. Part of ZAC's collaboration abilities is to be able to instant message individuals or groups. To IM an individual while in minimize mode, select the buddy screen or the MX directory in the contact screen. So here I'm in the contact screen. I can select a user and then I'll have an instant message icon here in which I can click to view the instant messages for this user or to initiate a new message. Or you can go to the buddy list, do the same thing, go to a user, select the user, select the IM icon, and then you'll have the history of the instant messages that you've had with that user. You can enter a new message here, and then you can press enter or press the arrow here to send the message. When you have a contact selected in maximized mode, the IM window appears in the activity screen here. You have the same ability to view the message history and to also send a message by typing here and pressing enter and or selecting the arrow. You can select the groups icon to access the team messaging. This is the screen where the team messaging or chat group function is accessed and managed. Team messaging allows users to have group chat conversations similar to a conference call. Group members will receive notifications and can respond to any chats that come to the group. Any member of the group can send a message, and all other members in the group will receive the message. You may filter chat groups by public, mine, or private. Public groups allow users to join the group without requiring approval, whereas private groups require the owner of the group to add members to the private group. To create new group, click the Create Group icon. In Maximize mode, click the Create Group tab. Enter the desired group name. Then select the members of the group by either searching for them or selecting them from the list below. They will appear in the members area at the top of the screen. You may delete a member by clicking the X next to their name. Select if the group is to be a private group or not. If this is not selected, the group will be a public group for all users to view and join. To view or converse with group chat, open the desired chat group by clicking the icon in minimize mode. You may also click the group icon in maximize mode and select my, public, or private group types. You will see the most recent message threads here. You can type your text here and press enter or select the arrow to send. In maximize mode, each group will open as a separate tab, and then you can pin the tab by selecting the pin here, and then you can move between groups by selecting the tab. Next, let's see how to use ZAC to send, view, and manage faxes. Select the fax screen by pressing the fax icon. I'm actually going to switch to maximize mode and select the fax icon. If you belong to a group, you'll have the ability to select either your personal fax or group fax by selecting the arrow and clicking either on My Faxes or the group name. In the fax screen, there are 3 tabs: Inbox, Sent, and Deleted. If you select one of those tabs and then you choose to, you can select Preview. That'll open a preview of the fax in the activity screen. From the activity screen, you can click the eye to open the fax in a viewer. While in the viewer, you have the options to copy, print, or email the fax. To send a fax from the fax screen in ZAC, select the plus symbol in the fax screen header here. Then in the activity screen, type in the fax number. Then press enter. Next, select the attachment icon and browse to the file to be faxed and double-click it. Then you have the option to select the paper size, rotation, fit to paper, or to schedule to send the fax. You also have the option to select preview to see the fax. To send the fax, press the send button. In the fax screen sent tab, you will see a timer icon. This timer will remain until the fax has either been sent or failed to send. If it fails, you will see a status note showing failed and the reason, as shown here on this fax down here. Another method to send a fax is to open a document like Word. Then select Print. Select the Zaltis Fax 2.0 printer and select Print. The document will be prepared, and then the ZAC fax activity screen will open as it does here, and then you'll be able to do as illustrated before: enter the fax number, select your various options, and send the fax. Now let's see how to set up rules to manage incoming calls you do not answer. Those rules are set up by accessing the options menu here, then selecting Settings and Call Handling. The Call Handling area allows you to set up individual call handling rules to control how calls are handled under different conditions. Rules can be created, edited, or deleted here. To add a new rule, click the plus symbol here, enter a name, set your conditions and your actions, and select OK. To delete a rule, you highlight the rule, select the minus icon here, click Apply or OK. After creating a new rule or to edit a rule, double-click the rule. You may also enable or disable an existing rule by clicking the checkbox next to the rule and selecting Apply and OK. I will now show how to set up 2 different rules. 1, how to reject a call from a caller you don't wish to receive calls from, and 2nd, how to set up a rule to enable selected callers to always be able to reach you on any of your numbers, no matter your present state. So first, we'll create the new one. On any incoming call, reject on condition from specific caller phone number. Select enter, select OK. Then you want to select your action, reject. So if I have any incoming call from 503-222-1212, my action is to reject the call. Select OK, select apply. Next, we'll set up a rule. For any call coming from Gary or Tamara, select their extension numbers. Select OK, and then under the action, select Find Me, and then under Targets, select All My Phones. And in the MX Administrator, I have my cell phone and my business phone defined, so when I select All My Phones, it's going to try my business phone. If that doesn't reach me, it'll try my cell phone. And then if unsuccessful, send the call to my active greeting. Select OK, select Apply, OK. ZAC also provides the ability to set up individual voicemail notification rules. Those rules are set up by accessing the options menu here, then select Settings and Voicemail Notification. The rules set up here control how voicemail notifications are handled under different conditions. Same procedures are used here to add, delete, enable, and disable rules as in call handling. I'm going to set up a rule that if I receive a voicemail message from Leanne, our service coordinator, I want it to call my cell phone, specify the phone number here, press enter, press OK. And then if I were going to be notified via the cell phone and an email, I would set up two methods of notifying me. Then I can tell it to notify me simultaneously with both methods or sequentially. I then can select, I want the system to pause before sending the notification to me. I then select the message media type. In this case, it's when she leaves me a voicemail message. Then I'm going to select who the message is from. In this case, I'm going to select Leanne's extension number, press enter, press OK. And then time of day in which I want to receive the notification. Let's select 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Select OK. And then I select days a week that I want to receive the notification, Monday through Friday. Select OK, select OK. Now the new rule is set up. Whenever Leanne leaves me a voicemail message, the system will delay for 5 seconds, and then it will call my cell phone and notify me that Leanne's left a message and give me the option to listen to the message and manage it. This concludes video number 4 in the Touchpoint Network's ZAC user video series. Be sure to watch all the videos in the series. You may learn more about Touchpoint Networks and their services by going to www.asktouchpoint.com.